everyone, and welcome to the Charles River. My name is Aquil Abdullah. We are here on the Cambridge side, and we are about to do a 10-minute sweat. Now, if you're wondering who my lovely partner is, that is the one and only Aisyah. Aisyah, how you doing?
What's up, everyone? I am doing great.
Nice. We're rolling our R's, obviously, today. I didn't know if you knew that. But before we get into that 10-minute sweat, we're going to talk a little bit about grace. I'm going to run you down on those metrics. Down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see S/M. That is your rhythm number and tells you how many strokes you're taking each minute. Above that, you'll see /500M. That is your split and tells you how fast you're going. The lower that split, the faster you're going. If you want that split to drop, push harder with your legs, core, and arms to the back of that Hydrow. You do that, you'll feel a resistance on the handle. Finally, up in the right-hand corner is the leaderboard, which is active. Right now, let's take it off at a 22. That leaderboard is where we both support and compete against each other. I don't know, can there be supportive competition?
Oh, 100%, of course. And/or.
Nice, nice. All right, so today we're going to talk about grace. Now,
Who's Grace?
I was giving you the space to make that joke. Who's Grace? Right now, this is just right here. We're at a jog pace right here, so nice and easy, just a little effort. Holding this 22. Today's workout's going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to climb up to a 26, hold it for 2 minutes, and then walk back down the other side of the mountain. All right, so holding this 22. So when I talk about grace, I'm talking about how we respond when we have failure. Yeah,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and step up to a 24 right here. And one of the things that is not grace is like negative self-talk. So when you're just like, oh man, I'm so bad, I'm terrible. You know, no.
No.
Having grace means realizing that you're a human being, number one.
Oh, yeah.
And then also looking at the situation from an acceptance point of view and using it to get better.
Yeah. That is so powerful, Akil. You know what? Because, I don't know, we're too hard on ourselves sometimes. And, I mean, like, for me, as a mental skills coach, right?
Yeah.
The negative self-talk always comes to athletes. Like, it's very normal.
Yes.
And it's so hard to make that switch. It's so hard to give yourself grace. I wonder why.
Yeah, well, I think that part of it is just like the messages that we get, step up to a 26.
Okay.
And how we define ourselves, right? Like, if you've experienced success and all of a sudden you aren't successful, so much of who you are is wrapped up in that story of success. I mean, and you know this as a mental skills coach, is how do you change that narrative in your head?
Oh yeah. Changing how you see yourself, how you identify yourself, and then that changes your perception, and then that changes your narratives. How about that?
That's very good. You know, I think for me, a specific example, as we make this giant turn, was my first Olympic trials. Good. Keep pressing through here. We've got 1 minute left at this 26. Good. Step and press. Push through with those legs. Good. And I lost that Olympic trials by 33/100ths of a second.
Woo.
Yeah, in the single. So it was all me. You know what it's like.
I've never been that close before, but.
And well, being in the single, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so I had to get through that period of thinking about how I was a failure to the period of thinking about, man, I just rode the fastest I've ever rode in my life. And I still got enough time to go through another quadrennial.
Yeah.
And once I was able to accept that, I was able to move on and have an amazing summer of racing.
Wow.
But I had to get out of that self-talk, which can be a downward spiral. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it out to a 24.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, that kind of like reminds me of something similar that happened to me when I kind of like retired from rowing and letting go of a big part of my life. And then all I saw myself as was as a rower. Didn't see myself as a human, a daughter, a sister, a friend. And yeah.
Preach. Slay, sister. Good.
It was hard. It was hard to give myself grace because, yeah, I couldn't change the identity. But once I did, boom.
Do you have any particular secrets as to what helps you through that?
Ooh, self-discovery.
Ooh, that is amazing. That's powerful stuff. We're gonna get right into that after we stretch it out to a 22. Let's go, right here, 22. Good, so self-discovery.
Yeah.
I like this. We're going off script here, by the way. I had a whole plan for what we're gonna talk about, but self-discovery is just too good of a thing. So tell me about this self-discovery.
I guess it's another way of saying finding yourself, right? What is that thing called soul searching? You know, I went through a period of soul searching where I put myself away from what my life was usually involved in. So I avoided rowing for a long time and tried new stuff like triathlon.
Oh, wow.
Like cooking. You know, just things that are new to me and that refresh my mind to realizing that I'm more than just a rower.
Nice, nice. I think that's part of it, redefining who we are.
Oh yeah.
And looking at ourselves in terms of the greaterness, if you will. Let's step up to a 24 right here.
All right.
Press. I don't know if greaterness is the right word, but like we're more than one thing, right?
Yep.
And what you said was so poignant. It reminded me of the fact that what my coach said to me after I lost was that, look down there, those people still love you. All right?
Oh, that's so
We're talking
beautiful.
about my parents, and like,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him right there, but he was true. Like, no matter what you are in terms of like one thing,
Oh yeah.
you know, there's people out there that depend on you and still love you, no matter what. And you know, there's two of them right here. You, Hydrow, we're here for you.
We love you.
No matter what. Whether you're pulling a 10-minute split or 139. All right, let's go ahead and step up to a 26 right here. Good.
I think though, it's okay to be hard on yourself, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that means you care for what you're doing. You want to achieve excellence in what you're doing, but you got to set boundaries.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's it. I mean, that's important too to remember. Grace is not being soft on yourself,
No.
but it's about, you know, sort of allowing yourself the space to continue your journey.
Oh yeah.
Press. Legs.
Self-talk. There's a quote that I heard somewhere where whatever you tell yourself, your mind listens, your body learns. So
Ooh.
yeah.
There
Don't
you
say
go.
nasty things to yourself.
Yeah. Don't observe that juju. Keep the positive vibes. Nice. Good.
Woo.
Now, we're holding this 26 for another minute. And then in that last minute, we're gonna step up to a 28. So, although you may give yourself grace, we're not giving you any in this workout. Let's go. Holding this 26. Good. Press and send. Use those legs. Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, coming up. Aisyah and I are rowing into a headwind. That means it's an extra heavy load. Good.
But there are no excuses now.
No excuses now.
No excuses. You're
So-
still pushing hard.
Everybody, I just felt the boat pick up as we got out of the wind. Aisyah was like, all right, now I can go. All right, sit up tall, 28 in this last minute.
right.
Together. Let's press.
Let's go.
Here's the opportunity to reach new goals.
Oh yeah. To
Set.
discover. Self-discovery, right here.
Self-discovery. Discover something new. Maybe you've never rode a faster split at a 28. Well, here's your opportunity. Nice. We are here to support you. We're here on this journey. And we can be tough, but we're your container. That's it. We won't let you fail unless you quit. All right, here we go, Aisyah.
Love that, Akil.
Let's press.
My coach used to tell me,
Right here.
I'm tough on you because I care for you. And I love you. And I'm like, oh!
Can you love me a little less? All right. Woo! Well, that was a 10-minute sweat with me, Aquil.
And me, Aisyah.
All right, we'll see you guys back around sometime. I'm doing the Aisyah. Did I get it?